Coach G is the head football coach of Blythewood ninth grade B team. Other coaches and student athletes say Coach G is an outstanding coach and person. He has been coaching for over 27 years. Coach G has been a head football coach, assistant head coach, defensive and offensive coach for many teams. He has had the opportunity to be a part of many championship teams.
Coach G was a great football coach to me. He demanded excellence. He wanted us to be not only good football players but good young men. He wanted us to focus on schoolwork and classwork before
The
football.
start to Coach G's career is amazing.
And when I was in college, I was taking a coaching theories class with the head baseball coach at East Carolina, and some of the things he used to talk to me about, and that's something I decided to go into. This is my 27th year coaching. I've coached various sports. Believe it or not, I've coached soccer before. Didn't really know a whole lot about it, but I was kind of given that responsibility when I first started teaching from the athletic director, head football coach. He said if I wanted to coach football, I had to coach soccer. So I didn't argue. But I've coached football, baseball, I've coached basketball, coached soccer, and I've been doing this for 27 years.
Coach Donald Robinson has known Coach G for 10 years. He explains what type of man he is.
He's an excellent dad. You know, you look at his sons, you can tell he's an awesome parent. He's an awesome husband, okay? He's very loving toward his wife. He's a family man. He's a great family man.
Coach Rob really admires Coach G's passion.
I think in the office area or somewhere, Coach G came up and introduced himself to me. And immediately I liked him. And he liked me. We hit it off. Coach G's got big passion. He's a very passionate guy. He wears his heart on his sleeve. So him and I hit it off real good, being social studies teachers and coaches together.
Coach G deals with many aspects of life, not only as a coach, but as a father and a husband.
You deal with a lot. Not only are you dealing with your players, you're dealing with parents, you're dealing with faculty members, you're dealing with administration, you deal with a whole lot of people in the realm of coaching. You deal with staying away from your family a lot of time, at long hours a lot of times, which gets can be tiresome after a while because you miss your family. I love my family, and I hate to say it like this. There's a lot of times I'd rather be with my family, but it's what I do. They know I love doing it, and I want to make a difference and try to make a difference in people's lives. But it's that, and you're kind of a father figure sometimes. You're a role model for some who might not have a strong home. They look at you. We're under a microscope. A lot of times we don't realize it. What we do. Everyone sees what we do. But you try to be a role model for each student, athlete. Not even just athletes, even in my classroom, and so forth. And some of the things that's those roles entail.
Coach G has been coaching for 27 years and has learned a lot over the years.
Uh, the approach I take is just trying to be myself. You can't fake it. Teenagers know when you're faking it. They know when you're full of it. And I'm just myself. The biggest thing, I don't necessarily have like a coaching style. I'm just myself. And I think the players know I'm sincere. I might not be right all the time, but I think they understand that I'm as fair as I can be. And I think that goes a long way. I think as a coach, you can learn from year to year. When I first started coaching until now, there's been a progression. One in knowledge, obviously one in experience on how to handle athletes, even how to handle your classroom. I really believe what goes on the field is how you do what you do in the classroom. If you're a good classroom teacher, you can teach on the field, and that. But you're always learning as a coach. Learn new techniques, new types of things that are being implemented, and whether it be professional, college ranks. A lot of that stuff filters on down to the high schools. And then if you want to stay on your craft or stay good with your craft, you got to
Coach G
learn it.
talks about some of the memorable moments throughout his journey as a coach.
Of course, in 2006, when we were fortunate enough to win the state championship here at Blythewood, that's a special moment. But every year is a special moment, whether it be on the ninth grade level, JV level, whatever level you coach at. Each year is special because there's always something that you'll always remember, whether it be good or bad, because you can always learn from it. But those are some of the special moments. But one of the things about all those, I've pretty much stayed in contact with most of the coaches I've worked with over the years, and which makes it even more special.
Coach G is a really great coach, and when you think of how a coach should be or act or conduct himself on the field and off, Coach G is a great example. Reporting for BHS Roar Nation, I'm Jalen Boyd.